Hey everybody, CVH here, and today we're going to have some highlights of Midrange Sorcerer on the Legend ladder. Midrange Sorcerer has been one of my favorite decks for a long time. I just love Sorcerer. I think I mentioned a few times that blue or intelligence is my favorite color in the game, and actually blue's my favorite color period, but that's a different point. I digress. Midrange Sorcerer, very good deck, and a very simple deck too. Basically you're just curving out and playing the best possible thing every turn, stat-wise, being moderately aggressive against the more aggro decks. You have to be a bit defensive, and the reason I'm highlighting it today is because on stream earlier I was testing out 2 copies of Ice Storm. This is a card that I've seen teched in every now and then to Sorcerer decks, and I thought I'd play 2 copies of it on the ladder, sort of a response to all the token decks, Token Mage, Token Crusaders, and in today's highlighted games I've picked a couple where you'll get to see Ice Storm actually shine. And basically the rest of the build is pretty standard. There are cards like Cunning Ally that are in a lot of versions, Dragon Tail Savior's not in a lot of them, but basically the deck has the same consistent shell, and I always continue to try different things in it. In this build, besides the Ice Storm, notably I am playing 3 copies of Bone Colossus, great against decks like Ram Scout and Merrick Battle Mage, and not even going for the Supreme Atromancers because they're so expensive, just a consistent curve into the Bone Colossus on 7 after either Emmerich or Wrath of Sithis on 6. You could even play Night Shadow, I guess, if you're worried about more aggro decks, over the Wrath of Sithis, and of course Ice Storm to clear those boards, maybe a little bit of reset button, and then you can develop your own threats on top of the clear board and hopefully beat tokens like that. So that's it for the list. As always, if you enjoy, feel free to leave a like, stay subscribed to the channel for more Legends content, and follow my stream in the description to catch me live there. I'll see you guys next time. Alrighty, let's see how this goes. Do you have all the premium orcs? I don't have the more expensive ones. I don't have Wood Orc Headhunters or Chieftains. Alright, see you later, Alice. Have a good one. I don't think he likes warrior orcs, right? It's probably a slower warrior. I could be wrong. I'm gonna keep this just to be safe.
Welcome, friend.
I don't have a premium High Heroth card. I barely have a regular one. That's like the last card that completed my collection after Heroes of Skyrim. Pretty safe to start with the Windkeep Spell Sword here.
This day will be mine.
Monthly changes? No. I mean, they have a monthly reward card that comes out every month, but the changes are all sort of whenever they feel like something needs to be changed. Which is a good way to do it, I think. If I play this in the left, another Skaven gets really, really good. It's still pretty good, though. CVH has premium Baroness, though, and that's all that matters. Yikes. It's awkward to answer.
Do your worst.
Too late for you.
The Doomcrag midrange warrior? I wasn't aware if that deck even played Lucian. Doomcrag does not play Lucian. Never say never. Well, you didn't say never, actually. Never mind. That is kind of annoying. I was hoping you wouldn't have another one, for obvious reasons. I can dagger up and trade, though.
Your reckoning is at hand.
Play outside of streaming? Not a whole lot anymore. I mean, if there's a reason to, I will. Like when there's a tournament. But usually no, because I play like on stream 5 hours a day or so. Huh. It's very weird. So I like dagger up and trade and make the harpy big, but where does it go? Maybe just left and I ignore that? I am the aggressor here. I'm gonna shackle this. I want him to attack me and give me a card. That'd be nice.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
He has the things he needs. I need another card here. He's not gonna attack me though. I'm really not sure what's going on with this deck. Who knows? These 19 hours you could be playing, show some dedication.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Taste of my power.
The day is mine.
How do you know it's stream number 240? Because I counted.
Odds, the sweeter the victory.
That's basically all there was to it. Oh dude, that Ice Storm would be so sick. Ooh, what? No way! No way! It was sick! It was sick! Ask and you shall receive. Sometimes. At least some of the time. Might as well ask anyway. Alright, that is a bit annoying, but we can handle it. Got that lightning bolt saved. Yeah, I think I'll just go for the lightning bolt here, and then I don't want to play Haunting Spirit. I think I'd go Wardcrafter, Crown Quartermaster.
Friend. I keep a spare blade in my
I think I saved the dagger. I don't know where it needs to go yet. Stampeding Mammoth. Jeez. That's super weird. Alright, so do we go to Wrath of Sithis, Shrieking Harpy?
Do your worst.
Your blood will spill!
That Harpy placement, I mean, if we think he's playing Unstoppable Rage with all this breakthrough shenanigans, it could be considered wrong, but he will lose his Mammoth if he rages that anyway. And it doesn't kill me. It does make it very annoying to win. But it's much better if we get like a Firebolt clear or something. The Guardian just protects so well.
Your blood will spill!
So a Rage, let's think about it. He could actually, if I play this over here, he could attack down to 1, Rage this off, dealing 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 5 total, then I take 6 if he plays another breakthrough. Wouldn't kill me. Maybe I need to take some trades next turn, so if the Rage doesn't kill me, I guess it's fine. I don't think it ever kills me here.
By Arca's beard, this day will be mine. Close ranks, let nothing through.
Oh, he is playing some Orc Synergy. Damn.
They will pay the blood price.
Well, that'll probably do it, right?
Your blood will spill!
Sacked that one out a bit, right? Nice.
It has been my honor.
That was a very close one. Song requests, enable them. They're enabled for donations, by the way. Captain Deathcap could have done it. Chose not to. He just demanded the other draft. I will never enable regular song requests. I also don't want to do song requests right now because I'm trying to get like highlights for YouTube and stuff. So like any music will cause me to get my video taken down of any sort. Yeah, if I'm listening to in-game music, chances are it's because I might want to use some of these games as highlights with the channel, a deck that I wanted to play for them or something. Because you see it all the time. People are like, I used even royalty-free music, and I got a copyright strike against me, and I have to handle all this nonsense, and it's a lot. The media sharing thing.
You cowardly skeever.
See how that goes when it happens. If it's even gonna work. So that would indicate that it's not the prophecy version, it's probably just the time to fight version. So we will probably want to shackle that. I want to play something in the left.
Careful there, friend.
Need to figure this out.
We stand united.
I mean, it's totally fair at Moose IRL. It's like the music companies. Like all the stuff that would be all the stuff is muted on my past broadcasts if you check. But for live streams, it's fine. It's just for past broadcasts and YouTube videos, it does not work well. Damn, this is going very poorly.
Your blood
Just saw Bucky's interpretation of CVH Lude, Monk Omega Dagger.
Did you not like it? Was it horrifying?
This day will be mine.
I guess I have to attack a bit. On a scale of 1 to unstoppable, how hard do I rage? Oh wait, I just read the thing. Played a Vigilant Giant, my opponent played 2 creatures with 1 health in the same lane along with the Werebat. Whoa. Oh dude, nice Captain Deathcap. I just finally understood what was going on there. Also, he's playing Bone Bow. In addition to Shield Breaker. Maybe just like 3 Shield Breakers and you needed a 4th Shield Breaker, essentially?
Come at me.
Kinda the only way I'd be able to justify a Bone Bow. Alright, no further developments on the board. Feels amazing, man.
That CVH Lude was both funny and horrifying, Monk Omega.
Found you.
I think that's what we were going for. Not totally sure. But dude, Griffin Gas coming in with the host. Thank you very much, Griffin. Make it stop. Welcome all the Griffin viewers. Hopefully you had a good stream, man. We're just trying to not die. Oh, look.
Careful there, friend.
Oh, first rune thing.
so it has
Oh, it transitioned into prophecies. Never mind. And now you gotta draw the bone bows. You know, you gotta... I don't know. I'm at 8. That's kind of a safe life total. Safer than I'm usually at against this kind of deck, right? Can't complain there. I think I have to attack a bit more, though. I need to set up lethal next turn. Okay.
I keep a spare blade in my
I think this is just the way to do it. If I hit a prophecy creature with these attacks, I can respond with negation. Also, I attacked in the wrong order there. Cast out my... Well, it doesn't matter. I just replay it if he casts it out.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
It's not pretty. It's definitely not pretty.
This should be good.
Alright, so I'm just gonna smack a bit and try to answer those two. If he gets a prophecy, we might die. I said that last turn, I think. It's still true today. I can hit him down to exactly 11. But I need to hit him farther than that. I need to actually give him 2 more cards here, as insane as that is. God, it's so bad. Wait, no I don't. Alright, hold on. Okay, good. So now if I go for Lightning Bolt Sorcerer's Negation, which I think I need to do, so I'm only dead to double Lightning Bolt, which would be incredible for him to have. We have 10 on board, and we can actually buff our 2 Dark Guardians using the Bone Colossus. So I think that's the happy medium of playing to win and playing to not die. Just gonna get rid of these things, not give another card this turn. Royal Sage for potential drain. That wouldn't work because I'd have to hit him down with everything I have on the board before I could play Sage. Then if the Sage gets drained, I can't attack with it this turn. Decent thought, but yeah, Sage when you're behind is not great.
I am ready to
Okay, nothing that interacts with my board yet. Nice. Alright, so I'll attack with these 2 first. And then, if I hit a prophecy that stops my push, I'll just go for Ice Storm instead. Because if not, we can just go for it, because we'll be at 5, we'll already have all the knowledge. Alright, so it's looking like it will be Ice Storm. Which has been very good so far, by the way. That's 4 damage. We could have drawn another bolt, too. And we could actually draw another bolt if we hit another prophecy. I mean, I guess I could go for a Royal Sage lethal. It's very unlikely.
do your worst.
Oh, I'm gonna Overdraw.
I'm ready to join the circle.
Was not an irrelevant overdraw. And now we know he doesn't have double bolt, so like he has to have one in hand, and he has to draw one too. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is, well, if either of these live, I'm fine. So I'm just gonna play. Yeah, I'm just gonna Ice Storm and then play Spell Sword, I guess. I could also Wardcraft this first, but meh. That was solid, man. Maybe Ice Storm is actually the thing to be playing in this deck now. It's been very good these 2 games. And I like judging a card based on only 2 games of experiences.
Be on your guard.
But it gave us such an extra plan there. Huh. If only I'd played the Windkeep in the right. Was not thinking of Sentinel at all. What was I thinking? One might wonder. You know, there's a pretty high chance that's a Bolt, so I could just Thief into it. And if it's not Bolt, I go for Sage. And then I just win, because I'll roll something. I'm sure. I'm sure. Oh, dude. Is it Shieldbreaker or Earthbone? Either one wins me the game. Which one is it, guys? Let's see. What do I think he's holding? He could have played the Shieldbreaker just to buff something, but he probably wouldn't have. But he wouldn't have played Earthbone anyway. I think Earthbone's more likely that he's holding. Ah! Alright, so... I can already clear that, so I'll put this in the left in case of guards and stuff. Breakthrough's bad, Drain is bad. Okay. Well, we know he has a Shieldbreaker in his hand. Make a straw poll. Now I'm reading it. Alright, what do you guys say? Breaker, Breaker. Shieldbreaker feels worse for him? Well, that's not a good reason. Don't pick the shiny card. It may not be a good reason, but it was right. Fair. This one's coming down to the wire. It wouldn't have if I just taken the other card. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Oh, we got him. We got him. And he can't even replay it because he doesn't have the Magicka. He could replay the Fate Weaver and try to draw a Bolt. This game was intense. Woo! Earthbone Spinner too slow for Prophecy Battle Mage? No, it shows you 2 cards that he's playing. It doesn't just show you a random card. Both of the cards that it shows you are in the deck. So, like, either one was potentially in his hand at that point. No, it shows you 2 cards that are in the deck, guys. Like, it doesn't show you a card that he has in his hand and one that he's not playing. Both of the cards Thief of Dreams shows you are all the times in your opponent's deck. So even if you miss, you get the knowledge of which one is in their deck, which one is in their hand. It never shows you a card that your opponent's not playing. Sometimes it shows you a card that he doesn't include. Like Tome of Alteration came off of Daggerfall or something. What did I mulligan?
What have we here?
Oh, like you would have 2? Gotcha. Oh, good luck turn-based combat. Enjoy the story mode there. And getting those cards, of course.
Scales move in shadow.
Think I like the face damage. More than once did a thief get me an Iron Dagger off of a Quartermaster. Feels bad, man. Never had that happen, actually. Yep, this is just Midrange Sorcerer with some Ice Storms thrown in.
The hist revives.
Oh yeah, he was playing Shieldbreaker, Earthbone Spinner, and Bone Bow. Could just be Bolt. Could just be Bolt. Why do they always get 2 ramp cards so early? Maybe because the deck's bad if you don't get 2 ramp cards. Oh! Is that better or worse for me? I mean, it was his whole turn. If I lose after that, then feels bad to be me. Oh, jeez. Be something I can kill with Emmerich.
If I fall, the Hist will reclaim me.
Okay with that.
I hate this crowd.
And he can't Red Brahmin me yet.
Uncomfortable.
But yeah, if your opponent's played something like that and it shows you a card that you know they couldn't have had, they always have it in their hand, because it's not like any card steals your cards and puts it in their deck, right? So like if you play a Thief of Dreams and you steal your opponent's card, if I play Thief and I steal your Word Wall, or if I play Thief and I steal your non-card that I could be playing, and you play your own Thief, like you know if they show you that card that I have to have it, because it's not in my deck, so it has to be in my hand. Both cards are either in the deck or in the hand, they're not elsewhere. So if they show you a card, it's either in the deck or the hand. So if it can't be in their deck, it has to be in their hand, and that means the other card is definitely not in their hand. It's kind of weird to play around, right? I'm gonna bolt that for face damage.
Let me take out the rubbish. My arcane beard. This day will be mine.
What if they steal a Prophecy and Orrery? That is true. That is true. And if they play like a dragon mount, it can get weird, right? I don't even know which dragon they could have. So what does this get? 2-drop? Interesting that he would do that or after playing the Hist Grove, right?
Let me take out the rubbish.
I think his getting a 3-drop is fine, right? Is it fine? I hope it's fine because I let him. So there's that.
Arcane beard. This day will be mine.
It's not like he couldn't play something from hand anyway. Hopefully this Encano can just close before things get wacky. I guess the 3-drop is like marginally annoying if he has Soul Tear shenanigans right now. I hope they don't make it random if they do change it.
Ramp scouts are evolving Monk Omega.
They are. It's scary. Oh god, no. Don't.
Leave us.
Okay. So he trains for... He's gotta go face though, right? Apparently not.
Confound you.
This gets a 4-drop. This gets a 2-drop. I think I just Encano that. We have no idea if he has another Soul Tear.
Let me take out the rubbish.
Keep playing around Brahmin to some extent.
I have many important.
It's like an Ice Storm to clear the guard if it's still there at the end of next turn. I doubt it, but... Hopefully it's not too stressful. That could get the Soul Tear. It could also get a Drain Vitality. Hopefully it's level 1. It's very close, very close. Maybe we kill him with the Breakthrough. Ice Storm has been so good the last couple games. Oh god, it's so huge. So huge. How did he get that? There's like Drain Vitalities left. Wait, no, why would it be level 1? I already played one. Oh my god, he leveled it up too. Jesus. Oh god.
What have we here?
Make it stop. Don't do it. Whatever it is, just don't do it. I think we need to top deck some damage.
The Hist revive.
Yeah. Okay. By Ice Storming, I can put him at 2. Not good enough. But really close. And it clears the board, and I only lose this.
Let me take out the rubbish.
Oh, we didn't have race. Yeah, it doesn't give breakthrough. It just, like, while Encano's on the board, you have breakthrough available. But oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. He only played the one mentor.
If I fall, the Hist will reclaim me.
And yet.
The waters of life.
Just going through the motions. So I can thief into a silence for that, or a leaf licker, I suppose, if he's playing them, and if I don't, I lose. I don't know. Nogle's not very good either. Maybe I can sack out a Corpse Curse. The window's closed, we're dead. We had a couple turns there, and now we are going to lose. Because we need to win this turn. I don't think that's possible. Yep. Even with this. Even with this. Yeah, Blood Magic Lord in 2K17, but just for the altars, I think. You know, you need a good 9. A lot of the decks take it out, but they don't play altars, so you kind of need a 9 to search. If Solitaire leveled 1, someone a 1/1 copy of me from your discard pile? Wow, that's sketch. You're really bad, I think. Exciting. Alright, so we need to get Corpse Curse, or we're dead. Sometimes we're still dead even if we get Corpse Curse. Also, speaking of 1/1s.
Now you will see real power.
Is there a random Odoving in the discard pile? Wait, I mean an Alduin? Odoving doesn't help at all.
If I fall, the Hist will reclaim
Snake, no! Oh, I'm sure he has that too. Of course he does. Get me out of here. Get me out.
Cheat is done for.
Out, 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 out. It's going so well for so many turns. That's how good Solitaire is, man. He skipped the entire turn he played Altar, just didn't do anything to the board. He's like, I don't care. To be fair, if we had drawn damage for a couple turns there, we were very close to killing him.